One of my favorite things about going to a concert is it's an escape from reality, and I know for so many of you, you love music because it can unite so many of us. And for these fans, they've been waiting over 2 years to see 4-time Juno Award winner Lights in concert. It's the final stop on this leg of her tour, a tour that's had some interesting moments.
We've faced a lot of adversity on this tour. There's been so many things that have gone wrong. Lost my childhood cat, broke my brick to my laptop, broke my foot, bus broke down, like our opening act got electrocuted. Like, so many things have happened, but yet it remains the best tour ever. Every night's amazing. I think like over the last couple years, I've developed this new appreciation that I get to do this. Like, if it's in my control to do a show, I'm gonna do it, because the last couple years have been out of my control. So every night, honestly, has been just so good to be back, and I have this newfound sense of self.
Lights recently released her highly anticipated album Pep, an album she made sure had at least 50% women as part of the production. And for the first time in her 15-year career, 50% of her road crew are women, a rare sight in the music industry.
I think a lot of people don't recognize that less than 5% of producers are female, less than 12% of writers are female. So there's obviously touring is a whole other different percentage, and it's genuinely the most comfortable I've ever been on tour. Being able to talk about your period shouldn't be an awkward thing. I shouldn't have to hide it, but that's just the way it is sometimes when you're surrounded in people who don't experience periods. My only regret is that I didn't do this earlier, but you got to start somewhere.
Although there were some challenging moments on the tour, Lights has loved watching the sold-out crowds get completely lost in her music at concert venues across North America.
I created a thing called the Clinic for this album, which is a metaphor for the idea that music does cause an escape for us. So you plug in, get out of your head. That's my job as a musician, to like take you away for the minutes that you're at the show, for the minutes you're listening to the music, because reality kind of stinks sometimes. So if I can bring you into my world for a minute and create something immersive and create a moment for you to be in that is away from all the problems, that's the best.
For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.